Well, obviously, SEC tournament. Right now, I think for everybody, you can look at 18 games scheduled in SEC play. I think our league, I think was very competitive this year. Obviously, hats off to Kentucky for what they were able to accomplish going undefeated in league play and from wire to wire, #1 in the country. I think it speaks volumes to their team and what they've been able to accomplish. I think the rest of the SEC season, I think we saw a lot of variety in terms of on different nights, different teams being able to step up and put themselves in position to win. So I think that makes for a great tournament as we head into Nashville. We're looking forward to our matchup with Florida. And played them only once this season. The last time we played them came down to really last possession of the game. Thought we had opportunities in the game, so I think our guys were able to learn from that. And we look forward to the challenge of facing them in our first game on Thursday.
Thanks, Coach. Go ahead and take questions. Just raise your hand if you have a question. We'll get a microphone over to you. Let's start with Matt.
Simple question to start off, just what do you think of Florida? What do they do?
Well, I've always been impressed with how hard they play from the first. I think you look at, I think they've got Dorian Finney-Smith playing really good basketball since his return. They have Frazier back now, so I think they've got a full complement of guys available. They're a deep team. Of late, I think they're playing their best defensive basketball of the year, playing really well from a defensive standpoint. So, yeah, I've been impressed watching.
This is for you. The players are coming off a big road win against Texas A&M. It's a good team. What does that do for the team's morale and confidence going into the tournament?
We just want to take it one day at a time, and each day we want to try to get better and better. And we're going to take each practice moving forward to Florida and just try to improve on the things that we've been doing and just try to get better each day.
Dakota?
No, I don't have anything to add to that.
Okay. Let's go all the way in the back.
Coach, as you prepare for the SEC tournament, what do you prefer to prepare for? A team that you've seen recently or a team like Florida that you haven't played since January?
It really doesn't matter. This time of year, you're playing a good team, no matter who you play. Especially, I think you can look at the results of what we saw in the SEC throughout the season. So it really doesn't matter.
Back over to Matt.
And just in terms of the game the other day, Coach, how big did you feel like that was? And just considering some of the different things that you guys dealt with throughout the course of the game, how proud of you were?
Yeah, I was extremely proud of our team. I think every game, it is extremely big. But certainly the adversity, like we talked about after the game, the adversity that our guys had to overcome, especially in the first half with the hole, but they never gave up, continued to fight. I thought showed great resiliency throughout, and just really proud of them for able to get the win.
Cecil.
Yeah, for Coach, from Saturday afternoon to Thursday afternoon, probably the longest gap you've had between games since the conference schedule started. Did you take some time off? How did you handle it?
Well, we got back about 6 o'clock on Saturday. We took Sunday off, and we started preparing yesterday. So a couple of days. Yeah, I think that was the first really full Sunday that we've had off probably in over a month because of the schedule of Tuesday, Saturday. So hopefully it'll pay dividends for us. Obviously, for us, the game Thursday, if we're fortunate to win, we play Friday, and obviously you play every day until you lose. So the tournament is what it is, but certainly every day helps.
And just to follow, does it help Mike Kessens to have maybe an extra day or two off?
Well, Mike's in a situation, right now where what we're basically doing with him is trying to get him prepared for games. So he's extremely limited in terms of what he's able to do on a daily basis. And I think that'll be the case throughout.
Back over to Matt.
And then actually two things. With Florida, what are the keys for you? What do you guys need to do to be successful during the course of that game? And secondly, is there any significance for you just considering the relationship there playing them?
For Florida, I think it comes down to they're extremely explosive in transition. They can go on scoring bursts pretty quickly. So being able to keep them out of transition in terms of being able to take care of the basketball, get back and limit easy baskets. I think that'll be critical when you're talking about them. And then, like I said, Dorian Finney-Smith is playing really good basketball for him. He's shooting the ball extremely well for him. They've got Michael Frazier back now, which adds another element to them in terms of their ability to shoot the basketball. So from a defensive standpoint, keeping them out of transition, making them work for what they get, and then offensively, being able to play in terms of flow. I didn't think the last time we played them really in the first half, we really got into any offensive flow. We really struggled to score. Second half, I thought we were more aggressive. We were better. We were able to have a little bit more success. I think we're going to need to be able to have some consistency in terms of our offensive flow in order to be able to win the game.
This question's for Levi. Levi, this is your senior year playing in the SEC tournament. Have you kind of mentored the younger guys like Riley or Justin as they head into their first conference tournament?
It's just like we talk about every day, it's another game. So we have to go in with the mindset that we're going to go out there and do the little things, the things that coach asks us to do, scouting report, game plan type of things, and just go in there and just play, like we're capable of playing. So, defense travels, and that's going to be one of the keys to what we need this weekend. So.
Levi, for you and then Coach, talk about being the Scholar Athlete of the Year for SEC. How's it feel?
It feels really good. We got the news this morning, and I was very excited to see that.
Yeah, really proud of Levi. Obviously, as we talked about, he became the first academic All-American in school history earlier this year, and to be recognized by the league as a Scholar Athlete is a great honor for him. Really proud of him.
Let's do a couple more questions for either the players or coach. Anything else? Yeah, let's go up front here.
Coach, just as you prepare for this game, and for the players as well, what's kind of the motivation going forward? You obviously have a rough road ahead, even if you win the first one, so can you kind of just speak to the team's motivation right now?
Yeah, the motivation for us is I think all of our guys really enjoy playing together with each other, a chance to win anytime you step in between the lines when you're a competitor. That's motivation enough in itself. Yeah, I think the opportunity to play again is the postseason. We want to continue our season for as long as we can, no matter which tournament it's in. So, yeah, I think that's plenty of motivation for us.
Yeah, I think it's like Coach said, the opportunity to be able to play again, and just being a competitor winning is always extreme motivation.
Yeah, I'll echo the opportunity to compete and just with this group of guys that we have, just continue to play as much as we can. And I think pride's another part of it, just as a competitor, just wanting to win. It's simple enough.
Any other questions for Coach or the student athletes?
Yes.
All right,
Nice.
thank you.